Out of the ashes of a boring internet, a brave man named Handsome Tom rose with his band of men. They're called the Game Heroes.
Perfect Liz.
Flying forwards, each day's an open door.
8-Bit Mickey.
I listen closely, my Bible is what they say.
Dr. Classy Man.
Hoping with all my heart, they answer what I pray.
Cameraman Joe.
They're the mighty game heroes. They never give up, they'll always be the mighty game heroes. Never lose hope, they're here forever. They're the mighty game heroes. They never give up, they'll always be the mighty game heroes. Never lose hope, they're here forever. Mighty game heroes.
Hey everybody, welcome out to the Game Heroes Podcast. I'm Handsome Tom.
And I'm Perfect Liz.
Great show we have this week. Now, a couple announcements coming up. Next week, I, myself, and of course 8-Bit Mickey will not be doing the podcast because we will be in Chicago filming something amazing that we will talk about in the future. We can't talk about now, it's secret. So it'll be Perfect Liz, Cameraman Joe, and of course Dr. Classy Man filling in doing the podcast. So if you want him to do anything crazy while we're out of town,
Look at his face, he's giddy.
well, yeah, he is giddy. If you want to do anything crazy, post in the forums. Make him do something ridiculous for the next podcast since we're not going to be here. Why not? And then, of course, we have classic game reviews next 2 Fridays. We've already done them in advance. And then I actually was on a radio station in California doing an interview. Maybe we can post that somewhere. But I talked about doing Plumbers Don't Wear Ties on the 3DO.
Wow.
So that review will be up in like 3 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks. Plumbers Don't Wear Tie, if you don't know, is a porno game. It's not really.
It wasn't really porno though, from what I remember.
There-
It was just bad.
It was meant to be a risque boob porn.
I think the most nudage that was in there was just like maybe bra and panties. Not,
No, I thought I saw a boob like in the shower. Well, you'll have to wait. You'll have to wait and watch to find out if there's boobs or not. I don't remember, but I do have it on the 3DO, and that one and Snow Job are my favorite just because of the name. Snow Job. Yeah. Anyway, the usual show coming up. I mean, we've got 8-Bit News, and then
Classy finds.
Classy Finds and forum questions. And of course, actually, another big announcement. Mike Dodd, Birdman, will be in town for a week, the week of the wedding. So he will be probably on, not the next podcast, but the following podcast will have Mike Dodd on there. So if you
Oh,
have
is
any,
he still gonna be in town for when we're recording?
he'll
that
be in
time?
town for when we record. So if you want him to do anything crazy or something on the show, also post that in the forums. Maybe we'll get him to shave his pink hair off. I don't know. But I guess coming up next, classic commercial and
Then 8-Bit News.